Good morning, good morning. We are in our White Light Oracle card deck series where we pull a card, read from the book, and then we go into our automatic writing. So you have your notebook and pen ready. I like to always date the paper and write White Light Oracle on the top. And then after I pull the card, then I write the title of the card on that first line, but you can cheat and the title is on the title. So there's that. We only have 3 cards left. 4 cards. 4 cards left. Oh, 4 cards left. That's right, because we did day 40 yesterday, and then so we have 4 cards left. So what card will it be? It's so fun whenever you get down to the nitty gritty here. I need a sip of water. Sorry. All right. All right. Here we go. This one's burning my thumb. Dakini of infinite light. Dakini of infinite light. Look at that. That sun coming down, and she's just like basking in it. She's like, oh, feed me. Breathe that in. Okay, and that's card number 9. Card number 9. Okay. Okay. Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart, but remember it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in the greater guiding wisdom of work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any manner of concern, and help shall be granted. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more graceful life experience is opening up for you now. A Dakini, a supernatural feminine being who inspires spiritual practice, guides one to actualize siddhis, or spiritual abilities. Okay. And teaches the inner path of awakening. She protects us from negativities and restores our vital energies. She teaches us how to act with wisdom. Amen. We all need all that, right? Especially right now. She can be a demanding teacher, requiring us to reflect upon the mysteries she presents through our dreams, inspirations, and meditations, then proceed to unravel them. As we do so, we develop our inner capacities and become stronger. These wild, feminine creatures can be gentle or fierce, or a combination of both. When she appears in a reading, travel your path and explore your questions about spirituality and awakening with confidence, for much progress can be made as you do so. All right, I'm going to pause there for 1 second and have my squirrel brain share the thoughts that are going through my squirrel brain. So through this whole series, I know there's been times for both you and I both that have been like, what's the word? Kind of wishing that because these are long readings, right? And we're taught to want them like, just give it to me now. Give it to me now. Like, want to get to the meat of the matter. Like, let's get to the point of it. Let's, just tell me just a quick short answer, or just tell me what to do, or whatever it is. So this has taught us to be patient and to just go with it, even though it's not like some of these we wish were shorter, right? And would just get to the point. But again, we're trying to learn to go slower and learn, like allow ourselves to slow down and not be in a rush all the time. So that's been a good part of this too, this whole journey with the White Light Oracle. But then the other one is, I think, that just like came to mind too, is it teaches, is we've been learning, it's not just like just this little nugget of the day of like, I don't know, follow your wisdom, you're full of love and light, go forth and prosper kind of thing. But it actually, you're learning other things too, like what Dakini means, and what Siddhis means, and all these different things. We're learning about frequencies, and with the different Hertz cards, we're learning about goddesses and Seder, and we've learned a lot through this series, right? So even though some of these readings are longer, all of them, and sometimes we've been like, just get to the point. I want to just to get to the meat of it and just tell me like something that's going to make me feel all warm and fuzzy and inside and get me through another stressful day. This has been worth it, right? Okay, carrying on. Now where was I? When she appears in a reading, travel your path and explore questions about spirituality and awakening with confidence, for much progress can be made as you do so. Some Dakinis, and I don't know if I'm saying that right either, by the way. You can look at the spelling again there. Dakini. Are fully enlightened, whilst others are still in the process of awakening. Truly enlightened beings have the ability and desire to assist all other beings to enlightenment. They know how to lead us along the path because they have walked it before us. Being of lesser development may or may not have such a helpful intentions, but even if they do, how can they show us the way when they themselves have yet to discover it? Truly enlightened beings can and do help us in many ways, from solving problems we encounter in our daily lives to ensuring we are taking the most beneficial steps on our spiritual path. They are spiritual family, guiding and assisting us from a place of love and skillfulness. The Dakini of infinite light, MARITSE, is one such being. MARITSE is connected with the rays of light from the sun. She is sovereign over all lesser beings. Her many gifts include the capacity to guide one into enlightenment, to heal and repair that which has been separated or broken, and to provide protection during vulnerable transitions when we venture beyond known worlds, and also from misfortune and negativities of all kind, including being manipulated, controlled, or exploited. She resonates with material abundance too, and is associated with providing the prosperity we need to live a happy long life and make progress on the spiritual path. This divine goddess of sun brings light on all levels. We need light to see clearly, otherwise we feel confused as to which steps, if any, to take. This is just as true on emotional and psychological levels as it is on the physical. Light helps us see what is happening rather than making assumptions. When we see what is happening clearly, we have the opportunity to make the best choices. The oracle of the Dakini of infinite light augurs an increase of light in your life. This can include lightening up after a difficult time, an increase of clarity from a helpful healing, and higher perspective on a clear, positive path opening through a troublesome time. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Whew, I like the sound of that. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Call upon her and do not give up. All right. Begin your practice by consciously connecting with your breath. Take in a deep breath and then exhale fully, as though you are clearing out stale energies from within and purifying yourself. Repeat that 3 times. We'll get to that. Don't worry. Place a hand on your heart and slowly say, Mom. Sorry. That's what it says. See? It says, say mom. As you do, sense a beautiful light, a radiant spiritual sun glowing in your heart. As you continue to make the sound, light fills you and the space around you. It reaches out into all dimensions, delivering light. I wonder if they meant to say but maybe not. Delivering light to all beings in need. Relax in the sound and light. Repeat this step 3 times. Next, say the following mantra out loud as many times as you wish. It is recommended that that it be at least 7 times. MARITSE Mam SWAHA. Sounds like MARITSE Mam SWAHA. So I did pretty good. MARITSE Mam SWAHA. As you repeat this mantra, sense yourself as a golden treasure vase, filling up, glowing with abundant, healing, and empowering light. I will put that in the description, this mantra too, so that way you can see it, to pronounce it maybe better than I am. And glowing with abundant, healing, empowering light, which benefits all beings. Then rest, contemplating the beautiful light within you and all around you. When you are ready, ground yourself and hydrate. You have completed your healing process. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So write the title of the card, Dakini of Infinite Light, at the top of the line there. Oh Lord, I kind of went off course there. And then, so what we're going to do is, so for our automatic writing, so they're saying that, so they're saying that MARITSE, MARICI, is the Dakini of Infinite Light. So that's who we're going to channel today. So you can put that like almost like you're writing a letter to her, and that could maybe help you connect with her. So we will do the mantra 7 times. It says we'll do our breathing in. I need to put some, I am so dry. I went out for just a wee bit and came back all just puckered up. Okay. MARITSE. Okay. So, and that's not how, and I could show you real quick too. I wonder if it would like let me here. It's all blurry. Oh wait, here I could do this background, and then you can see it. That's how that page over there. Okay, and then I will put that in the thing. So we are going to do our breathing, we're going to do our connecting, we're going to do the mantra, and again I'm going to put that in the description. Don't let me forget. And then we'll go into like a calling, or doing a calling in, dropping in, getting to that place where we can get into our channeling. Automatic writing as a form of channeling. We'll be asking for MARITSE to come in for her wisdom, for her protection and healing and all the things, and anything that she feels like is for our highest good in this moment. So, yep. And then don't forget, with automatic writing, you're just writing. You're not thinking about the next word. You're not thinking about punctuation or sentence structure or capitalization or anything. You're just writing the next word that comes. So you have no idea where that sentence is going. You can just know that you're supposed to write go, and then to, and then the store. It's like you just write as the words come. And and sometimes it comes easier than others. It's fine. If you have a hard time, like, just always come back to your breath. Just, you could close your eyes for another moment and just kind of go back into that dropping in breath. Or you can start out, a lot of times I do this where I feel like I'm in like that motion, like I feel like that energy is like ready to go. I'm ready to go, but I'm just having a hard time like getting that connection, that plug in. So then I'll just start writing thank you, like gratitude for, thank you for connecting with me today. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for whatever. Just pouring out gratitude and into the person that you are trying, whether it's your higher self or the fairies or MARITSE, you to them, to the goddess involved here, she or the Dakini involved here, to be able to just to, it's like a more calling in more and more and more to that person. And like, and then also we also will ask to, like, from our angels and everything, to help us with the connection and help us keep it strong and connect. So those are just some little tidbit tips there. Okay, let's do this. So again, have your notebook pen, have like a candle lit to calling in your sacred time. You can have crystals, your favorite crystals nearby. You can have on your favorite, like maybe essential oil or burning incense or whatever it is for you. We're engaging all of our senses. Also, I always personally like to have things from the different elements in my sacred space slash altar space, like where you have, like, I have like a jar of river water. I have like different things from the earth, like I have acorns and pine cone and just in plants and flowers and stuff like that, and again the crystals and nuts and those things. And also this is kind of like ancestor stuff too, because these are those, my great aunt gave me these whenever we were like 1,000 years ago, and they're still there. And then, just air. So I have a feather for air, to represent my community of amazing women. I have gifts from them here. Just different things. So just thinking about all the different things you want to call into your life, and that you want to ground into your life, that you want to like that solidify and just bringing those into your space. All right, let's do this. Oh, fire is the candle that you lit too, so that's that element. Am I forgetting anything? Fire, water, air, and earth. Nope. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay, never mind. Hang on. I'm supposed to do this. We're doing wood today too with, I have Palo Santo here. I'm lighting it on the fire. We're going to do a little cleansing. The negativities away is what I'm hearing. Oyana siano tuyano kuyano suyano tuyana. Iano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. And you can do the same if you have any kind of cleansing, Palo Santo or rosemary or anything like that. Oyana siano tu. I cleanse and clear all energies that do not belong here. I cleanse and clear all energies that are not mine. I cleanse and clear all negativity. Iana kiano tuyano oyana stubbornness. Iana kiano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Anything that is keeping me from connecting with pure intentions and clear mind, clear heart, clear sight, clear hearing, all the clear clairs, cleansing and clearing the air to have clear clairs. How's that? Ayana siano tu. Amen. And so it is. Okay. Give you a little shoo, 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 shoo. Thank you. Okay. Calling in our angels and our guides, calling in Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and Bridget too. Calling in our ancestors of love and light. All those are the heights of high of love and light, and only those are the heights of high of love and light that are meant to be here with us together today in this moment for our highest good, to help us to please be clear channels receiving and giving the exact messages in which we are meant to receive and to give for our highest good in this moment. Oya na kiano tuiano soia na kiana tiano oia na kaya na siano tuiano oia na kaya na siano tuiano oia na kaya na siano tuiano oia na. Also calling in and asking assistance from Archangels Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Azrael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Shamuel to be here with us together today to help keep the sacred spaces safe, space cleansed and cleared of all energy that does not belong here, and amplifying all energy that does. Oyanasiano tu, ayanasiano tu, ianakiano tu yano, oyana, ianasiana, tiana, kiana, tiana, iana, ana, su, ana, su. Oyana kana siana tiana ana su tu yana siano tu ayana siano tu ayana siano tu suyano su. Okay. Oyana siano tu. Okay, so just breathing in through the nose, releasing in that audible exhale to release all that earth serves you. Excuse me. Through the mouth. So breathing in, pulling out the beautiful Mother Earth energy. Connecting deeply with her. Release. In. Out. In. Out. Pulling down Father Son energy, connecting deeply with him. Breathing in, out, asking for cleansing and clarity. Breathing in, out, in, out. Bringing those two energies of divine feminine and divine masculine together into our heart space, along with source energy, calling in Oyanakiyana, calling in balance and harmony, calling in unity, breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Going into our going into our mantra 7 times. Again, find that in the description. Just say it as best as you can. Om Maritse Mam Swaha. Om Maritse Mam Swaha. Om Maritse Om 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 Swaha. Just breathing in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth, whatever it is easier and best for you to drop in. Calling in MARITSE, asking for guidance, asking for clarity, asking for protection, asking for abundance, prosperity, wisdom, health, happiness. Oyana siano tuyano, oyana siano tuyano, oyana siano tuyano, oyana. Oh, Maritse, Om Swaha. Maritse, Om Swaha. Oh, Maritse, Om Swaha. Maritse, Om Swaha. Pick up your pen and I will see you in 7 to 10. Amen, and so it is. It's always fun when you get a little something unexpected. I just appreciate this time so much. I say that every time, and I mean it every time. I really, really do. This has just been meant so much. Like, this time has just meant so much. I can just say it 1,000 times because I now mean it every 1,000 times. I really, really do. It just fills me up. It fills me up. All right, much love. See you tomorrow for 3 cards left.